All matches, and you bet the manhunt is on this late hour as the gunman turned killer is still on the run. That is the 7-Eleven company is out encouraging all of its store and store owners in the LA area to close early tonight, to not stay open through the night, all because of safety reasons. Check it out here with Sammy at this 7-Eleven. The candles are up. Many folks remembering the clerk here who died in this incredible crime wave. Listen to the victim's girlfriend.
I know, it's just senseless. It doesn't make any sense at all.
The girlfriend of the victim calling it a senseless killing, identifying the man who shot and killed here as Matthew Hurst, a 40-year-old clerk who worked at this 7-Eleven, one of a half-dozen stores targeted in a crime wave, several by this gunman. He's armed, dangerous, and still on the run. This man now the target of a growing manhunt, connected, investigators say, to at least 4 of the 6 robberies and shootings that have hit 7-Eleven stores right through the Southland.
We haven't completely confirmed it's the same person from all the other agencies that have had a similar crime.
Police in Upland working to confirm if it's the same suspect who hit a 7-Eleven there on West Arrow Route just after midnight.
A male entered the store and brandished a firearm to the clerk and robbed the store.
The MO sounds the same in all the 7-Eleven robberies and shootings. It all starts in Upland, then a second 7-Eleven is robbed, this one in Ontario. Shortly after, a 7-Eleven in nearby Riverside is hit next. This one turns deadly.
A male suspect entered the business, brandished a firearm, and robbed the clerk. Right after that robbery, he shot a customer who was inside and then fled the scene on foot.
Then the crime wave moves to Orange County. More pictures of the gunman from security cameras as he strikes a 7-Eleven in La Habra, shooting both a clerk and a customer, both expected to recover. Then more gunfire as that hooded suspect makes this 7-Eleven in Brea his next target. A part-time clerk inside is shot and killed. Another 7-Eleven is hit next, this one in Santa Ana, where a man outside is shot dead. The clerk saw what happened, but doesn't want to show his face.
And saw that our employee wasn't opening the door because he was on his break, so he turned around and shot that guy in the parking lot right in the forehead.
The 7-Eleven company reacting to the wave of deadly violence, now urging its stores in the LA area to not stay open through the night, instead to close early for safety reasons, saying, quote, "Our hearts are with the victims and the loved ones. We are gathering information on this terrible tragedy and working with local law enforcement." That as the candles are now up and lit, remembering the clerk, who his girlfriend says knew the dangers all too well of working here overnight.
He works at 7-Eleven on the overnight. The same one that was robbed a year ago on Memorial Day with a female on the overnight. And they just don't put any more employees in there, and they don't care.
Now, the emotions running high here in the aftermath of this crime wave. It really lasted for about 5 hours just after midnight, stretched over 2 counties, about a 75-mile radius. 2 people shot dead, including Matthew, the clerk here. Several others left hurting. Investigators with their manhunt tonight, and you bet they are saying that it may not just be coincidence that all of these targets happened on the very date of the name of the targets, 7-Eleven. For now, we're live here, Brea. Back to both of you we go.